Hey YouTube, it's Kendall coming to you from Michigan, and I'm here to talk to you about dreams. Dreams can go anywhere, when you're sleeping. When you're sleeping. So they basically go wherever your imagination takes them. And sometimes you wake up and you don't remember your dreams, and sometimes you wake up and you want to remember your dreams. And sometimes you wake up, like I did Monday, and you wake up and you go, no one cares. What the buck?
Don't swear at me, girlfriend.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm LaFaunda.
Why may you be interrupting my video?
Oh, psh, girl, please. It's as simple as this. I am the voice of your viewers.
Okay. So I woke up Monday trying to figure out this dream. And it was just so bizarre. I had to post it on Facebook, right? Just to see everybody's reaction.
If it's so bizarre, then why don't you tell us?
I was getting there. So I had 4 parts to this dream. The first part was I had to find this volume of this diamond, funky kind of shape thing, right? And I could not figure it out for the life of me. So I go over and I ask my geometry teacher, how do you find the volume of this? And she looks at me and she smiles, obviously not wanting to help me. And then 5 minutes later, she's like, Kendall, come here. She puts 4 people in the center of the room and says, that's the volume of the diamond. And at this point, I'm getting seriously frustrated because, that's going to help me. I doubt that 4 people are the volume of this little diamond thing. Dreams are kind of weird, right? So, that was pretty much it. I just got really frustrated and kind of moved on to the next dream. Okay, so next dream. We were in this factory type of thing. Well, I was. And it was kind of this haunted type factory thing, and we were in the stairway part as opposed to the elevator part. And there was this one part where you go up like 6 or so stairs, and then there's a square, right? And then you go up 6 more stairs. Well, on that square was a table and 2 old men. And all they did was stare at me. Stared at me the whole time. I mean, what? So I'm walking up the stairs and I see them and they're staring at me. And then I see a ragdoll kitten, so cute, kind of reminded me of my kitten. And I started crying. I started bawling my eyes out. And it was terrible. I mean, I cried for the longest time. But isn't that annoying when people just stare at you like they have nothing else to do but stare at your life? I mean, God. The poor cat. Oh my God.
You must have been crying for forever.
Yeah, okay. Next dream. Now this dream was a twisted version of the play Wicked, or the musical, whatever. And it was a really weird part of the dream. Because this wasn't a regular musical. This was one man, and the rest of us were the crew, right? So the whole time we were shifting chairs and sets, and my theater teacher, this guy, my theater teacher's husband, he occupied the whole play. All he did was talk the whole play, and we shifted stuff. It was so dumb. I don't understand it. Okay, so anyway, at the end of the play, we didn't have a curtain call, right? So, my theater teacher's husband, he stood there and started talking to the audience. And at one point, he called for me, but he didn't call me by Kendall. He called me by Monty, which was, in the last play I was in, my name was Monty. So he called me Monty this time. And I come out thinking, okay, I don't know why he wants me out here. So I go on stage, I stand next to him, give him the weirdest look, and he says, "Find your mom." Okay, so I look over into the audience, and she's sitting, like, right in front of us. Okay, there she is. And then he rants for 5 minutes about how we have 112 packs of pop, and we don't know what to do with them. I think we wanted to sell them to the Red Cross or something.
Well, why didn't you just keep all the pop?
I don't know. Does it look like I'm controlling the dream? Oh my gosh. Okay, so the last part of my dream was relatively on the short side due to my early wake-up time. And I was driving in the back seat of my mom's car. And I look out the window, and there's this cloud scheme of red, white, and blue. Now, this was nowhere near July, right? Nowhere near July 4th. So I don't know where it came from, and I don't know why clouds are red and blue in this dream, but they were. And I pointed out to my mom, and she doesn't respond. Okay? But the girl next to me responds. Okay, she noticed it too. All right, so we both share this common thread of our moms not paying attention to this amazing thing we discovered. Okay, so Haley, the girl next to me, in the car next to me, starts ranting and whining about how her mom isn't paying attention to her, and then her mom yells at her, and we reach the stoplight after exit 91, and we're heading towards my house, right? And I'm just wanting to get my butt home. But, of course, Haley invites us to this, let's pull the weeds in our yard so we can raise money for the Red Cross thing. And, of course, now my mom listens to me, and we pull over to the side of the road, and we pull up and walk up to this tent. And we grab some papers, and I'm totally confused because we don't have any weeds in our yard. And, I mean, like,
you can't raise money pulling weeds.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I mention it was a dream? Like, how many times? So then, we're at the tent with the papers. And the guy from the play, Alex, he texts me, and he says, "I thought that you were going to help with ... Okay, so the dream didn't finish the text message. And you know that, like, dream kind of camera where it shows you where Alex actually is and where you should be? Yeah, that's what happened. It showed Alex in the science room of our school with all the pop surrounded by him, going like this because I'm not there. Well, I don't remember anything about helping with the pop other than people wanted to sell the pop, and I just kind of stood there and pointed out my mom for him. Yeah, those dreams connected. It's pretty weird. And that's when I woke up Tuesday morning with a mosquito bite on my knee.
Mosquito bites are so itchy.
No dip, Sherlock. Okay, so that was my weird dream. So tell me about yours. For the question of the video, tell me about the weirdest dream that you've had that you can remember. I mean, am I the only one that has crazy dreams like this? My mom told me about how she had a dream that a squirrel jumped out of the washer and dryer down in the laundry room. And it scared the crap out of her. Yeah, so let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and tune in for the Lunchable incident I also had earlier this week. Peace.
Yeah, guys, say bye to LaFaunda. Mwah.